Okay, let me talk about Barack Obama. Let me move over here that I can put Barack in the square or something. You know, like I say, there's no script to what I do. I just do this stuff on the fly. So if I stand here, maybe I'll put the picture of Barack on the chroma key, or I put him in a little square up here in the box or whatnot. Give him a little room. See, if I stand here, it gets in the way. I can put Barack over here. That's cool. If I can put Barack over here, but normally I stand over here. And we'll put Barack over here while I talk. I mentioned Barack Obama. This show, I'm taping this in December of '08. It will air in January of '09, and I put on the chroma key. I mean, on the computer instantly. It'll be on in December. But Barack Obama, I had a chance with greatness of Barack Obama. I met him one time at the Cliff Kelly radio show years ago in downtown. It's like in '95 or something. Nice guy, college guy. You know, we didn't connect. You know, because I'm really working class and he's you know, very educated. So there's always I wouldn't say a disdain for each other, but you know, there's class differences. Okay, that's how it is. But he called my house one time because I was doing. He was doing his U.S. Senate run. He was running for U.S. Senate. And remember, for those of you outside Chicago, he was going to lose that race. I don't know the guy's name. I really should do some research. Not Jack Ryan. That wasn't a general. In the Democratic primary for U.S. Senate, it was some computer dude. If I have time, I'll get his picture and his name. But it was some computer dude that developed some software, dude in his 50s or something, and he made $1 billion, $1 million, and he was running against Barack Obama. Ain't heard of him before, ain't heard of him since. And Barack was in second place. The polling said Barack Obama was in second place. And this other dude, and he was like, and then they found out he beat his wife. Slapped her around or something, and that was it. The campaign was over. Barack goes on to win the Democratic primary, of course, then the general election, and now he's a president-elect. By the time this show airs, he's probably sworn in and the president of the United States, which is pretty cool for Barack. But you know, I met him. You know, most of us don't even know who our state senator is, nor do we give a rat's ass. So he was a nice enough guy, but that don't mean anything to us. I mean, especially the majority of us are African Americans here in Chicago, and he's associated with the University of Chicago. There's some good people there, but the University of Chicago, and historically, and I can bring some people on to talk about this, that had never been friends of the African American community. And I can just tell you, without even on the nuts and bolts, they have the intellect, the mind, the brain, the smarts to solve many of the urban ills on the south side of Chicago, but they haven't, and they ain't gonna do it. That's what racism and classism, as you will, collide. Just like that, okay? And going, you know, whatever. Barack Obama. So I called Barack during the Senate. He ran for U.S. Senate. I called his office. I said, man, can I have Mr. Barack Obama on the show? They never called me back. They waited till I was going to do a live TV show. This is 2004 now. I got the tape around the house somewhere. 2004. And so, at the last minute, I got a phone call. I was about to go down to the studio, right in my house, go down to the studio and do a live show. It was like on a Tuesday night. And I was going to hate on Barack Obama. Mainly because if you see my shows any length of time, you know I had this fight or this low-grade war, as Salim Moakil says, against the bourgeoisie, meaning the black bourgeoisie, the black elite, the black intelligentsia. I met a few of them. They're nice enough people. But they're consumed with that being elitist. They're consumed with being, you know, in the rarefied air, if you will. So, you know, so I like going off on them because they're part of, they have the wisdom and knowledge to solve many of the problems in the African American community, but they choose not to for a lot of different reasons. So Barack called the house. First, his secretary called the house. I'm in the house right over here, just right by the back door, because this wall is right by the back door. And so I had an answer machine back in the day. This is 4 years ago, rather, in 2004. Well, almost 5, but 2004. And so the woman said, "Hi, I'm Miss So-and-so from Barack Obama's office. Barack Obama would like to speak to you." And I just like, ooh, I just got angry. Ooh. Tell me about it. I got angry because I thought about just being a kid when I was in school. Ryder Elementary School, 80-something Wallace. And the teacher would tell me, and other teachers and other bourgeois Negroes I knew as a kid, especially these women, I hate to say it, women, and they were saying, Mark, you're supposed to write this way. You're supposed to spell this way. You're supposed to read this way. You're supposed to draw this way. And you have to have high standards. And if you don't have these standards, and you don't do things the right way, then there's no need of doing it at all. Ah! Just thinking about it drives me nutty and fruitcake. And I heard that voice. It was the secretary of Barack Obama. Probably a nice lady. There's nothing against her. But that voice just triggered me, and I was so enraged. And then, because the whole thing, I'm the secretary of Barack Obama. He was like, man, if the man want to talk to me, just get on the phone. You don't need a secretary. Oh, that sounds so elitist and bourgeois. I mean, if he was president of the United States at the time, I can understand. But he was just, at the time, just a state senator. Give me a break. So Barack Obama gets on the phone. Hi, Mark. This is Barack Obama. And I was saying, I almost picked up the phone. And I was going to say, cool, man. We cool. I'm not going to hate on you. It's all right. Let's talk about it, you know. But I was so mad with the previous message from the secretary, I didn't pick up the phone and talk to Mr. Obama, which was a mistake. I wouldn't have been part of the campaign because I'm like Reverend Wright. I'm not as smart as Reverend Wright, not as eloquent as Reverend Wright, but I'm as angry as Reverend Wright. So I've never been a part of the campaign, but at least I'd have met the guy again and we should have chit-chat, had coffee or something. But that was the opportunity I messed up, and that was a mistake on my part. But just that bourgeoisness, that elitist, I can't stand it. And when I do meet people who have education and they're cool, they're gracious, that's what we need more of. I hope I made sense. I'll tell you that story again in another context or whatnot. But I had my chance to be friends with Barack Obama. There he is. I had a chance to be friends with Barack Obama. Yeah, I know. I blew it, Barack. And I mean, Mr. President. I'm sorry, Mr. President. I really blew it. It was my fault. Yeah, you're the man, and I'm here in the hood.